Yeah, so we just finished the Sarah Eldwin Vanguard saga on heroic. We have already done the sneak saga. Both were very fun. Vanguard saga like blew my socks off. This was so much fun. That's you can watch the previous video to see that. It took 4 hours. See how long the Fallen Kingdom saga takes. Um, like the story, like no spoilers, the story was good. Like, I don't mean to sound surprised, but I mean, I quite literally expect nothing from the sagas. Like, Summoner Wars is a multiplayer game for me. This is just like a fun little thing they added that's like supposed to introduce people to the game. But like the story was good, the missions were fun, like very good job on the new content. So yeah, I'm very excited to see the Fallen Kingdom saga. Is the mind of the Rotten King in tatters like some claim, or does Rhett Talus make the world dance to a tune only he knows? So I'm curious what sort of lore we're getting, because like what kind of guy is Rhett Talus? Like nobody really knows. Is he crazy? Is he is he getting presented kind of like cartoonish, like supervillain, or is he like kind of dark? Is he just like absolutely insane? Let us find out. Of course, we will be playing on epic difficulty. Be wary of this one, master. I trust her not. Greetings, Rectalis. What causes you to dare seek an audience with his eminence? I thought my last message clear enough. The Breakers are not blinded to the fact that though our ideologies differ, we are capable of making the occasional agreement. Why do you want us to attack the polar dwarves? Because it benefits my people, yet we cannot be seen attacking them, and that is all I will say. Just as the Breakers taking Galewall Castle from the Vanguards will benefit you, do we have an agreement? Aye, we will do it. Now be gone. Should we trust our master? Only a fool trusts the sun will rise. Only a fool trusts the sun will rise every morning, just because it has always risen. Interesting. Help is unintelligent. Help this unintelligent one, O Lord. Do we attack the dwarves? Yes. Our stock of corpses needs to be replenished. We shall benefit doubly from this arrangement. Okay. Let's get a looking. Alright. Objective. Destroy all Polar Dwarves units. And have all 5 of your carriers on the battlefield. Seems easy enough. uh Allies enjoys my voice acting. Good, good. I'm not sure how to voice act Rhett yet. We shall see. I think this should just like say objective, like because someone still asked. I mean, I just don't like like if I'm a new player looking for where the objective is. I mean that's helpful, but like it could be a bit more helpful. But no, that's an improvement. All right, what do we start in our deck? We have all our carriers and some cultists and our champions, except for Gul'das. And we get Hellforge and Pyre. I mean, seems decent. Seems totally acceptable. Okay, we don't start with anything in the discard. Okay, and they can't move the parapet. Wow, this seems like a really easy mission. I mean, it's gonna take a second. But we can make it so they can't attack anything. This I mean, this was the hardest saga of the 3. Interesting. I like to hear it. No spoilers. I don't want to know any story beats. I don't want to know anything. But that's very intriguing. Very intriguing. I like hard things. Um, did Rat go all the way? Um, Did that carrier be protected? Nah, this is fine. Honestly, I'm gonna hold these Hellforge weapons. Like, screw it. We can play for value. Like, they literally cannot attack us next turn. This is a very deterministic standpoint that we have them in. Don't have any carriers in the pile. Like, if they had a summoner, are we taking inactivity damage? But they don't. If they had a summoner, they could move these freaking parapets. But they don't. I considered putting the carrier here and Ret here. Where did... What? Where did your boys come from? Okay, this just got harder. Oh, what? Excuse me? Excusals me? Can I be excused? Don't know what's going on here. Don't think I like it at all. Okay, I think we do want this carrier to die. Whatever. Okay, they currently can't, unless they like summon a unit with bullshit. There's nothing they could do to punish Ret. Well, yeah, there is. I mean, they could shoot one dice at Ret. I think we go here. They shoot one dice at Ret. What do I care? Now, do we hold Dragos in hopes of big stonks? I think we do hold Dragos this entire game. This could be a little bit tough. Happy dying. Thank you, thank you. That cultist is happy dying. Killing the Frost Mage. Very happy. This seems like fun. Because, like, we really have to... We have to have quite a good econ game to make this work. But it totally can with our carriers. Okay, I was hoping Aleppo would be at the end of the deck. But that's fine. I like this teaching. I like just starting with, like, the carriers. Like, it really will teach you how important the commons are, or the carriers are, which is honestly a very good way to, like, dumb down this deck. Or just, yeah, just like make it easier for people to understand. Okay, I don't know why I advanced with Rat, but well, it's fine. Okay, we just don't want bear calves to be able to get trample damage. Otherwise, we're fine. Do we hold both champs super greedily? I think we do. Like, I'm not really worried what they're gonna do. Ooh, they do have... I did not notice that Jarmund is now in effect. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get somewhere Jarmund is not. Maybe we should re-up this carrier, actually. Seems good. And we will stay away from those parapets at this point. The question is, do we discard a Lut Ball? Or do we greedily hold on to both champions that we can't play? I really think we can take it slow. I really think we can play both of them. Not in like an actual game of Summoner Wars, obviously, but in this, I think we can. Unless they're gonna like summon 3 more Olags and Jarmund as soon as they. I swear, like they didn't have any cards in hand, did they? Maybe they did. I swear, at the beginning of this turn, they had no cards in hand, no magic, no nothing. And normally they will tell you enemy units can be summoned in the back rows, and they would like have stuff there. I don't know. Feel like I'm getting bullshitted a little bit. It's fine. Man, they cannot kill anything. There we go. What's in our hand? That's it. Push them back. Push who back? Who do you think you're pushing back? I don't think you know who you're playing with. Yeah, like we literally aren't even gonna like summon things for so long. It's quite funny. Okay, let's make it hard for them to kill all of these carriers. And I guess let's attack the parapet, because why not? We actually don't need to, but that's still a decent spot for the cultist to be. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one should be pretty easy if we just play econ. I'm feeling like we have so much value in the tank. We're gonna like with Pyre and all of these carriers, I feel like we're gonna be fine. Garmud and Olag will be a bit tough. Are we gonna actually get enough magic for all of these? For these champions? We might not, because most of our kills are gonna be infects at this point. Is there gonna be enough magic for both champions? I think there isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and make that call. Um, ooh boy. How's it going, Beans? No spoilers, anyone who's played this saga. Don't tell me what happens. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. I'm very excited. I'm big into these sagas. I didn't expect to be. This is the part where Rhett complains about Eternia. Something like that. They underutilize Jarmoon very much. That gives a slight edge. They underutilize a lot of things very much. I think that is the name of the game for how you beat the AI in these uphill battles. I'm very curious how they've written Rhett. They seem to have written him like a schemer because you look at this and you kind of think like comedic supervillain, but I very much prefer like cunning something something. I guess we were asking for that with the bear calf, but what could have been done? Our moon coming close. All right, it's a shame that we've already blown up. God, Fallen Kingdom is such a good deck. It's a shame that we've already blown up our sauce, but that's okay. We've already spent our Hellforge weapons to kill something. That's an interesting hand. Okie dokie. How many carriers we got in there? Still just the one. Alright, alright. I think we don't move this cultist. Like, I don't really care if they go for it. Not a big issue. They only have 3 attacks. We might discard a carrier actually to get to Dragos magic because I didn't really realize how tight magic is gonna be because of infect. Like we're not really ever getting magic ever again ever. So maybe. Our moon momentum sound always made me chuckle. Okay, point it out when it happens again. The most hilarious thing, you were there. The freaking I like this has literally inspired me to like I want to like make stream notifications now that I know this sound exists. The summon sound for what's the name of the Breakers champ? The one that flies. Oh my god, there's Kalal. There's I'm so tired right now, like I think that's why I can't think of anything. What's the one that flies? Chat, you'll figure this out. I believe in you. We'll just hold that thought for a second. Its ability is levitate. Growlark. There we go. Have you heard the summon sound for Growlark? It's so funny. It's like ha ha. Like it doesn't. It's no. It's not even that. It's like it's like some like really weird like creepy. It's like sneaks the sound, but like deeper voice. It's really weird. It is like not what you want to be hearing. 6 hour stream. If this takes me 6 hours, it'll be a 6 hour stream. Last one took 4, and that was already like, wow, I did not expect it to take that long. It's incredibly creepy for the character. He's a creepy guy. I don't think they have personalized sounds for non-master set factions sadness. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day. Yeah, like it's like what? Why does this like I literally had never heard that sound before because like that champ is never played, which is quite funny. Um, I chuckled. God, this ice comb in the back. These sagas are really good to teach like fundamentals of the game because like when you see like your opponent has no surprises. Okay, how do you manipulate the board best to like to win on the econ? It's like, oh well, I can just kite them all forward. I like they can't if I hide behind the parapet, they can't actually move the parapet, and they don't have any ranged units that could get there, so I'm actually safe. Um, Lots of interesting stuff going on. I wonder if Dragos wants to use his ability. Probably not. It's probably fine. I thirst for your frigid blood. Beautiful. Me too, bestie. Hmm. Okay. We need to move Rat away from that bear. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go for the 6-on-6 here because if it misses, it doesn't really matter. Ain't a huge thing. I mean, I could just go for the infect on the bear. I mean, infect on Jarmoon. I don't know. This is fine. We can infect the bear later. Ain't no thing. How are we gonna get magic to summon these carriers? We might just not. We might just discard them. Might just discard them so we can play the pyres. I mean, that would have been a way to get magic, would be Dragos killing Jarmund, but fucking skill issue. Sucks a little bit. That's fine though. Maybe I should have put a carrier next to the bear. I mean, yeah, I could have just moved that carrier to the side, but but I didn't want Dragos to be beamed down. Okay, well let's discard one carrier right now. No reason to discard two. Wonder if Brett still treats Dragos like an annoying child he absolutely hates. Is that how it goes? Like, how was Red in first edition? Like, what was the lore? What kind of was he like a creepy schemer? Was he like cartoon villain? Was he like just like evil, like Lord of the Rings, like I don't know, Saruman style, or like that is a great sound. Yeah, no, it is a shame that I mean I imagine it just hasn't been on Joe's plate to get custom effects for the other for postmaster set factions. We definitely need them though. You're absolutely right. Okie dokie. How many carries are in this good pile? A lot. Interesting. Well, why don't we go ahead and raise one? Raise the dead, even, you might say. An ancient mage who kind of just creates chaos and destruction for mysterious reasons. Interesting. He has an armor and weapons and shit. Interesting. But then they in first edition they also implied that like there's someone who is like is first edition was Rhett Talus also the first one to find the summoning stone? Um Interesting. And but they also imply in first edition that there's some like mastermind behind all this stuff. Okay, by the way, since people are here, is there anything I've recently changed the stream setting so that 1080p is no longer an option, only 720p and below. Anything quality wise, everything look good visuals, everything sounding good. Does my voice still sound like the same quality? Real quick, curious. Curious if anything's changed. Yeah, he ruled for 1,000 years. Whoa, he ruled Atharia for 1,000 years? Um, do we try to one-shot Olag? Nah, just kill a fucking bear. Who cares? Um, Everything is good. We now have the quality option, which is amazing. I think that's just totally random. I did not do anything to say there should be a quality option. I just think that randomly the stream that I turned off an ADP is also the stream where they now allow you to go beneath the maximum quality I set. How ironic. Then everything is well. Looks all right. All right. I shall accept it. There's a Vanguard memo on Rhett that wonders aloud why he hasn't destroyed all life in the world, even though he had the capability to. Interesting. So what? So was it actually 1,000 years that Rhett ruled? Oh, we did get more magic. So was it actually 1,000 years that Rhett ruled before? Because that's cray cray. Um, do we want to play this carrier or just discard it and let's just like screw that shit? Like, let's just raise it. Whatever. Make that decision later. So it was 1,000 years before summoning stones 2 through 66 were found. There's ice golems in the back though. They're really doing some work. Good stuff. Um, I could raise a carrier. Could not raise a carrier. Could just have Dragos kill the cultist. Probably good enough, honestly. Oh, we might as well try to re-up these carriers as well while we're at it. We do have a carrier in the pile, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they kept that plot point from 182. So wow, 1,000 years of your boy Rhett, of this little guy. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I guess we might as well just destroy the carrier and back at this point. That's the least useful one. We literally don't need to like use a single pyre to win this right now. We are so chilling. Rhett Talus Master over here. He gives the faith, the filth, the filth, their stone. solely the AI is going so much faster. There must have been an update to make the AI faster, solely for them to cause as much damage to everyone else as possible. Interesting. Does he do that before? So wait. Now I want like the details of the lore. Did Rhett have two stones all along? At which point in the 1,000 years did Rhett give the filter stone, or did Rhett give the filter stone after the other stones were also discovered? One in the pile. Cool. Everyone was already finding stones everywhere. And Rhett was just like, oh, I have two. Here, take this. Fascinating. Is there any, like, I want, like, what do people think? Like, what was Rhett's motivations in, like, just causing chaos for no reason? What was, what was the thought process? What was going on? Coolios. I believe he got the stone he gave from a raid. I believe he got the stone he gave from a raid on an outpost that found one. I see. I'll have to do some Gwylark sound related research. Alright, yeah, let's hear it, Beans. What do you find? Spit it out. He says, heh heh. Yeah, it's like a heh heh. Sorta. Yeah, yeah. I guess Rhett goes here. No, but that needs to be okay. Here's what I'm thinking, and it might take me a little bit to get this. I know I've been like dragging my feet with emotes, and that'll still be a while, but I could. I'm pretty sure I could make it pretty easily. So like, you spend like 200 channel points, and a picture of Gwylark pops up on stream saying, "Hey." I think that would be a pretty good upgrade. Now, granted, yes. Now, granted, I do always prefer like the sort of like minimalist layout. So like, I'm never gonna go with like crazy bajillion notifications. But like, I don't know, you spend 300 channel points to make a little picture of Gwylark appear on stream. That seems reasonable. With a Gwylark face showing up. Gwylark is a jolly guy. Why is he so creepy? I don't get it. Oh, why did we go for the infect when we didn't have a... Anyway, I should just discard this carrier. Or play it. I'll play it next turn. I'll play it next turn for Dragos to... Oh, okay, we've won this game. I'm not thinking anymore. Allies saying this is hard. I don't know. I mean, the first one's always... It's the fifth one that's always the hardest because there's no... The fifth one on Heroic, so far has always been... There's just no way to win um, on Econ. You have to assassinate. Which is, like, fine. I mean, cool and shit, whatever. Okie dokie. Um... Okay, let's just do this, actually. Well... No, let's do this. So we'll kill the 1 health carrier with Drangos, and then we shall proceed. Okie dokie. Literally didn't need a single pyre to even win the econ here. And we raised the dead once. Like, we were able to do this all just with the carriers in hand +1. Like, these sagas are cool. They teach you the fundamentals. Yeah, this is the pyre either. Okay, but I did it cooler. Beans. Don't need to hear it. Don't need to frickin' hear it. Yeah. For the win. Let's see. I doubt we have to destroy the parapets. We have done it. O decrepit one, the encampment lies in ruin, and there is enough death here to fuel the fires of war. Why congratulate the lion on its kill? It is a lion fulfilling its function. There is nothing exceptional about that. Okay, I'm loving this. I was worried they were gonna do like cartoonish style, but like this guy is like creepy. This guy is like simultaneously like an edgelord and like super shady. I like it. Even Dragus is like, okay, boomer. Well, okay, what next? Our scheme shall remain buried in frost. Now we turn to another continent. Gargnak requires distraction. From what, my desecrated lord? A birth of fire and ash. Huzzah! You've created feeding the thresher. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna learn about like his motivations. This is exciting. Okay. Fascinating. You're not gonna let me build my base deck? Okay, this is dumb. Like, I get it with Sarah because her base deck is shit, but like, why are we not doing base? Whatever. I mean, it is more unique this way. Maybe that's fine. I mean, deck building is part of the game. Maybe I shouldn't be mad. Deathrite, you say? Deathrite or demand? Definitely not burn. I mean, burn would be playable. I'm thinking Deathrite as well. Demand is good, though. Actually, demand. Demand is good, and it's good for assassination. But you gotta be within 3. But that should be pretty doable against the AI. Alright, Hagrada insists. We're doing demand. Warriors hit for 14. That's true. I mean, spoilers, we don't even know if we're getting warriors. But demand does sound like that sort of thing that's gonna like help me win in whatever the 5th mission is gonna be. That's gonna be like a bajillions. I still do not understand your plan, O ruined husk. I do not wage wars others will wage on my behalf. I sensed resentment in the heart of the son of the Phoenix Elf Queen. So I dispatched Syrian to the youth. He shall curdle that milk for us. Until this continent rips itself apart. Let the living gnaw at each other's throats. Let the meat tenderize itself before the coming of the cook. But why come here? A phoenix flares brilliantly. Like this is like literally just his like commander. Like he doesn't need to be like waxing poetic. Like what is it like? He can just go do this. Like you can just tell this person what to do. But I love it. A phoenix flares brilliantly before turning itself to ash. Meanwhile, I require like bistro, like chef's kiss. It's beautiful. I love the writing. Meanwhile, I require the attention of the Tundra Orc to be turned away from other matters. Like I'm glad that like we can get like the silly sneaks writing that's fitting for that, but we can also get like the like I don't know, like kind of serious like Vanguard's writing, and then we can also get like totally creepy Red Talus. Like I like that we can have different styles. You have never sought a quarrel with us, dead. What's a good voice for Gognak? I can't do voices. You have never sought a quarrel with us, dead king. Why now? You will not find our stone easily taken. You need your stone. You all do. So they might be mine later. Your witness list is fast becoming famous. You may have been mighty once, but we shall show you much has changed. Be alive at the end of an enemy turn with both players' draw pile and hands empty. That too. What's a better like? I want to do like an orc voice, but like meat's back on the menu, boys. Did I do it? Be alive at the end of an enemy turn with both players' draw pile and hands empty. Okay, we just need to stall. I do more than stall. I'm the king of stall. You don't need to say that twice. We got this. Okay, that's quite a starting hand. Gates. Get your gate over here. I was gonna put it back there, but this works better. That's not scripted. That's just like I just like drew all my gates. The fun thing that happened. Two 10 health gates, huh? I wonder if we destroyed all of the 10 health gates, would this mission be unwinnable because they can't summon anything? Anyways. Any hoozles. I mean, this seems quite easy if we just... This mission seems like very difficult to lose. We just need to drain our deck and wait for them to do the same. Oh, snap. I do miss that Rhett doesn't treat Dragos like absolute crap for his own amusement. Yes, instead he's just like Dragos like okay, like what do you what like you need me to like go over here to the Phoenix Elves or over to the Tundra Orcs, and he's like a wolf does not play with his prey, and it's like what like okay, yeah, that's makes sense, but like where do we go? Just tell me. Got the carrier already. Honestly, okay, I've kind of been persuaded. I've been persuaded by the last match to just discard the carriers because like I'm not gonna need them. I have been persuaded. And just like go for big magic. I mean, we probably just go for Dragos again, and that's fine. Oh, we still don't have hmm. Is there any way we could be able to infect things this turn? We'd have to kill a carrier. We'd have to like kill our own carrier over here, which would be kind of silly to do. Okay, well in that case, I mean if we're not going to infect anything, then let's not like let's get the magic from all this. In fact, Now, do we discard the ball? We already said we were thinking of discarding all our carriers this time. Maybe we keep the ball? I mean, the ball is pretty bad against this faction, though. Um, yeah, let's discard the ball. One second. Rooting for Grognak, thanks. You want to do a poll whether Grognak's gonna beat me? Raising that dead. But do we even want to raise the dead? I don't think we do, because we want to infect. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, looking good. We'll go for this too, in case it gives us damage on Grog. We got double Hell Forged for next turn. Okay, well there goes our 6 magic for Dragos that we were gonna get. We could honestly like discard these pyres at this point. Whatever. Only 12 health for red? Yeah, well. One second. Getting in there. Did they kill anything of mine this turn? What are they? They're attacking my gates? Okay, cool. Oh, they actually brought down a gate. Okay, good job. That's a little bit scary. That we could just load up 2 things on this carrier and guaranteed kill that smasher. I mean, we could just kill Grog. Do we win if we kill Grognak? I don't think we do. I mean, I think I could win this. I don't think that's out of the question. Grognak, but the goal isn't to kill Grognak, so we might as well just like infect the smasher, I guess. Um how do we not have how do we not have a stupid thing in our thing? I mean, should I save double Hellforge turn for when we have demand though? I mean, they're probably gonna kill themselves anyway. No, it only gets 1 copy of Cursed. I mean, I'm getting kind of greedy at that point. Let's just like do it, you know. And we don't have any in the pile. Cool. We will very shortly. There shall be something in the pile. Going for Grog. Only did 4 damage to Grog. That's okay. Kills Grogneck. You lose. Like literally what I'm expecting. Alright, that was not a ton of damage out of our 8 dice. But whatever. Beat the at the end of an enemy turn. Okay, whatever. I mean, I should just like discard a pot like Pyre because we don't need all of that, but whatever. What to the Evers? You may use influence. This is going so much faster than it was last time. I have no idea. Okay, I say that and then like the AI breaks. Let's go much faster. Like it was the turns were taking so long for a Vanguard Saga. I think it must have. I think the bug must not have been fully patched. Okay, this Smasher is a problem. It's a shame we don't have Dragos to just like deal with it. But whatever. Let's just send a cultist, I guess. Raise the dead. Raise the dead. I'm gonna discard that other carrier. Okay, we might as well go ham on Grog. I mean, I don't know. It's a very high health unit that can afford to die, I guess. This mission is just so silly because, I mean, I guess we need to kill things so they summon more things. The objective is a little bit odd, but that's fine. That is acceptable. Hey, there's our demand. Not the turn with the Hellforge, but it'd be sad if our Hellforge, like, didn't work or something. Ugh. Or if our Hellforge killed the carrier that we put it on. Raise. They did. I guess this mission is supposed to teach you, like, you can just, like, last very long with double pyres. Raise the dead. Raise the dead. I like it. Man, just let me destroy the enemy summoner. I could destroy that enemy summoner real good. Okie dokie. I think we could even play Pyre this turn if we wanted to. I don't think we want to. Masher tearing through the gate at the right side. Yeah, I mean, they got through the other gate too, so they're making progress. They be making progress. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be leaving that gate open. I probably don't want to give him that gate spot. Probably better to just let that carrier die. I mean, if anything, we could demand it. Like, and who cares? Yeah. Yeah, Dragos getting in there. I think we'll keep Dragos back a little bit. Let him eat through our carriers first. Hmm. I guess with life drain, there's a decent chance it could just kill this on its own. But it'd be really sad if it missed. So, and we have some in the pile. Yeah, so we can get some infects. Or it just kills it on its own, which is fine too. Wow. We definitely would have gotten it. That's okay. Guarantees an infect. We take those. Use our demand, get a bit more damage. We don't really have great demand targets until we get warriors, so. More magic would be good actually to play these pyres, but it's fine. Wait, like there's no pressure. I mean, I guess demand paired with the pyre would be good. We'll discard one of these carriers so we can play a pyre. It'll be no thing. We'll have all 5 carriers out and we'll be chilling. We'll be big chilling. Yeah, Smasher tearing apart that gate. It's gonna be so weird to see the game not end when Grognak dies. We could literally, like, we totally could win this game. I don't care if the last 3 champions are in those cards. I think we could still take this. Okie dokie. And the Smasher takes down the gate, and the world trembles. Alright, we raise the dead, and we hope to just get like a crazy carrier chain. Okay, we can only get one. That's fine. Just stop this Smasher for a little bit. Let's just... Smasher, no smashing, you know? That sort of thing. I think we would actually rather make sure we have a carrier alive still. If this misses, okay, well that sucks a little bit, but that's fine. I mean, we could demand on it. Anything, I mean, that would let us infect more. That's probably a decent use for it. I mean, it sucks that we didn't play Pyre this turn, but... This is decent. Now we can infect even more, damn it. Well, we could have, but we didn't. God damn it. Alright, well, next turn we play Pyre. Next turn we feast. Your opponent may use Blood Rush. Ugh. Yeah, it does suck that we're only going to be getting like 4 out of each of these pyres, but whatever. Because we didn't pair them with a demand. We will survive. All these low health units, this is just carrier bait o'clock. I like what I'm seeing. Smasher be smashing. Okie dokie. It's weird not to have any undead archers as an option. Not used to that. We pyre. And we have 3 carriers in the pile. Yep, that is right. I think red actually goes up a spot. So we could just summon something in the way next turn. Well, we might not have anything to summon in the way. Well, then red will run away. This is fine. Yeah. Maybe red goes in the other direction. This is fine. I mean, red really could go in the other direction. We'll just stay here. We got one. Maybe I should have prioritized Grognak. Grognak actually hits things. We got it anyway. Easy. Six for six. Easy. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. It's the only way we're getting that other pyre out is so we could still hypothetically get 6 on this pyre. I don't think we will because there's not 3 units them to kill. We need Dragos to kill something to get one more magic. That shouldn't be too tough though. He's at full health. Play all of your units so we can end the game. Shock. Shock, shock, shock. Wow, Shock is a Pokemon? Yes. Yes, excellent. Cool. Shock, shock, shock. Shock is a problem, I admit. Shock is how they start to do the winning or something. But we will be fine. Rhett also approves of Shock. Shock is Rhett approved. Heard it here first. Yeah, big health units are not our friend, but that's fine. But it's fine. But it's fine. Okay. I think we'll just kill this. For the magic. Hit this. We got the infect. Sweet. Then we'll just hit Shock. No cards in hand or deck. Okay. Shock is summoned. Rhett. There he is. There's my guy. My little friend. Shock. Shock, shock. Shock. Is that really? I feel like I'm not a fan of that. Shock, shock. Shock. Going after Rhett and Targan. Let me display for you the frozen heart of our magic. This is ferocity made into raw power. Yes, so innocent. I love Targan. I'm very tempted to like change my avatar to Targan. I don't think I will, but like Targan is beautiful. Big fan. Big fan of Targan. Targan, I am your biggest fan. Targan is not doing anything this turn. Targan is twiddling her thumbs. You can't go through doors though. Truer words, etc. Um guess rat goes over here? I don't... I mean, we can just do this. I'm fine to back off and re-up my carriers, you know. Honestly, if we do 3 damage here, yeah, I'm just gonna let this attack ret this charger. I don't care. Rather just re-up these carriers. Because if they're not getting 3 for 3s, we can make these go like freaking forever. Like, we're only gonna start using Raise the Dead again once like we're down to like 2 carriers or something and it's looking kind of hairy. We got a lot we can go with, like 10 health on ret, a pyre, and 5 carriers on board. Okay, if we just play this pyre though, we're gonna win at some point. They need to play 3 more units. Nope, they're not gonna do it. I mean, maybe they won't actually play the units unless we kill units, so you do sort of need to play this like normal. Like, you're probably not going to win. That's like actually a good play. Wow. The AI like actually set up a shoot through. And like is using Targan's range if you kill both of those. AI knows to go for rat. I like it. Nope. Keeps getting these 3 hits. Oh, miss. Swing and a miss. Shock! Shock, shock, shock! We just gotta get Shonk down. I mean, Drago should be the one attacking Shonk, really. We could, like, actually, like, threaten Shonk in the slightest. That's fine. We can kill Shonk next turn. And even play Pyre next turn, probably. We got a Ragnar in there, too? Oh, I could have just seen this whole deck. Really? Did they only started with Smashers and the rest were Chargers? Wow, they're really just asking to get infected. The rest of your deck is you have 2 more Chargers. Okay, cool. We are in fact 100% gonna win in that case if the rest of your deck is Chargers. What? Why did you have so much magic? Okay, they started with 15 magic for no reason. Damn. We even got a 2 on Shonk, but our carrier was in low health, so we wasted it. Ooh. Okay. I do think we raised the dead. No, I don't think we raised the dead. Since we have pretty good attacks here. This 2 for 2 is pretty huge. If we raise the dead, we could just... Okay, let's raise the dead because that'll let us just play the pyre so we like can actually win this game. It's not the definition of efficiency. Like, we don't need to right now, but okay. Let's just win, Ben, they said. Just win, Ben. Okay. We don't actually need to finish on Shonk, it's fine. Okay, well. In that case, fuck it, let's finish off Shonk. Crap. Crappity crap, crap, crap. I should have raised it on the other side. Damn it. That way Dragos could just... I don't want to life drain that. No. Okay, screw this shit. Re-up this. We lose this game. We killed nothing that turn. That was our pyre turn. Crap. Oh, I totally should have put the carrier on the other side for Dragos to life drain it. Especially with the pyre. No! Are you kidding me? No! Inconceivable. Only 3 boosts on Raise the Dead. We don't, I mean, if their other 2 cards weren't just also Chargers 100%, there'd be a world where we lose. Oh my goodness. We're gonna lose the game! Thank goodness. Need those infects. Need them, need them, need them. Infects real strong. Summon your other 2 Chargers, you idiot. And stupid win condition will be met. Alright, it's just a bunch of... I can't believe... and we let Shonk one-shot our Dragos for no reason. I was like, sure I was gonna kill it. Yeah, no, we should have just used a life drain on it. That was like super easy. Super pooper easy. Alright, now summon your other Charger as well. Summon the other Charger. Do it, you won't. I wonder, like, if they calculate that they have 3 attacks. Okay, so I think the game's gonna end in that case. But I want it to be known to all that we would have won, even though the game is gonna end because of the win condition. Boom. Bada bing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Enough. My needs have been met. What are you going on about? Farewell. What in the hells? Plays a smoke bomb. Another victory for the fallen kingdom, yet I am not sure to what end. To every end, Dragos. I fucking love this guy. Every action I take, you see, the world dances to the tune I compose. What a guy. Okay, that's easy. There is no decision here. We have returned home, only to find rats in the pantry. Dragos, you have vexed. Yeah, I want to see like a new. I want to see them like face the Groaks or something. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be like Master Set, but like, I don't know. Some of these sagas should like tease some of like the other cool factions. Cave goblins are teleporting around the foothills. An attack is imminent. Yes, Takulu betrayed us. What? She did? How do you know? The Breakers would never attack the Galewall Castle. The castle's construction secretly funded by the Breakers. I didn't even know there was money in Atharia. Cool. How long did you know these things, Dread Lord of Death? God, Bertel's us a lot of names. Oh, my sweet Dragos. Okay, ship? Question mark. I keep telling you. Why do you not believe? My lord. It was I who suggested Tequila make a strategic offering to the vanguards, or rather, an agent of mine. Wheels turning within wheels. It's really just like milking this, like, I am the spider. I am the spy master. Like Varys from Game of Thrones, except like not subtle. I accept I cannot understand you. Such is your magnificence. The Vanguard do not concern us for now. They occupy a different continent, but here, well, there's different continents? I thought it was just all Atharia. Isn't there a map? But here, Sneaks is currently bursting with pride. A recent victory over the Vanguards has him lusting for conquest. Like I knew he would, when I had a friend of mine give Takulu the idea of unleashing these creatures upon us. And now? My plans for this continent have almost come to fruition. There are three conflicts that must still play out, just so. The first is here, a newly constructed sanctuary. Yes, we shall deliver a crushing blow to the goblins. One they will not soon forget. I mean, Rectangless knows that FK versus CG is a favorable matchup. That's all that's going on here. No, we will lose to them. Wait, what? Fascinating. I love it. To win, your summoner must be in an opponent's back row and be destroyed by an enemy card. The opponent may summon units to any back row space. This seems hard. Okay, they didn't summon any here. He is truly senile. To win, your summoner must be in your opponent's back row and be destroyed by an enemy card. Interesting. Fascinating. So it's just sort of like an escort mission. I like it. I liggity like it. Does our starting setup have a cultist? It does. Funny. Unrelenting? No. That one's good. Hmm. Maybe we take out the slinger, but I don't want to. Kind of just want to play the warriors or like dies and whatnot. Um. Yeah. Now we have actual magic to spend on warriors. So this deck suddenly becomes a lot more cohesive. I don't really know if we need demand. I mean, we still don't really have combo turns for warriors. We don't have purge. Discard. I think we want units and gates, honestly. So let's just get out of here. Okay. Rather have another cultist than all that, but that's fine. I feel like getting to the enemy back row shouldn't be too difficult. It might be, though. We shall see. Yeah, take out a carrier so I can start infecting. I want them to kill this warrior too, so I can start raising it. Maybe I should have just played a cultist and discarded the warrior. Interesting. Sneaks coming in. Sneaks coming in hot. I mean, we could do a crazy demand play on Sneaks, but like, eh. Oh, goodness. Okie dokie. Um, Nothing to raise, I don't think. Maybe we take a bit of an L here and just go in. Hmm. Might be a bit too much of an L. Let's put this here. Um, yeah. I think that could work out. We could get 2 carriers on the map. Get a special, good, good. We infect, dies. We infect again. I mean, heck, this is as good of a demand target as we're gonna get. Dragos. Sir, I will send the warriors to attack the left flank. Red. No. Send a fully cooked steak dinner to Sunder Red. that that is what is going on. Okay, so I don't really, I mean, assassinating sneaks isn't really the play, but if we kill, we're allowed to kill sneaks. I don't know. This is cool. I'm doing it. This is like a little bit rough because they can sneak in and like they might kill us because we do this. We might lose the game, but like no biggie, honestly. We're gonna try to play Dragos. I think that was a mistake. Crap, we're gonna lose this. We're gonna have to bide our time a little bit.
By the gods of old, has there ever been a more magnificent looking goblin?
Literally. One second. Don't kill Rat. Don't kill Rat. Don't have enrage the horde. Don't roll 7 dice at me right now, please. Oh no! How can anyone withstand such raw ferocity?
I don't like this stupid dead king. Is he mocking us?
I would never dare make mock of a goblin of your intelligence.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Are we gonna lose if we kill sneaks? How this works. I don't think so. No! No! Ret confirmed cave goblin player. Literally. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do me so dirty? Oh my goodness. Suppose we can just do this. I mean, we're gonna get eaten up a little bit, but can you do? I'd prefer gate over there and a gate over there. We don't need two. I mean, they can climb through this gate. It's a little bit rough. That Klinger's stuck unless they have sneak. What do they have in their deck? Okay, it's a full cave goblin deck. That's unfortunate. I want to hold on to these cards though, so I can like have a good pyre turn. They could kill me if they have sneak. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. That's what I say. Want to hold on to my cards that kill things for the pyre turn. We can advance. Advancing against sneaks is actually like fairly doable because of like how crazy good we are against sneaks with infects. Okay, no sneak. Damn it! Okay, we could die. Okay, we could die. That's fine. Not concerned. One second, one second. Just typing something. Okie dokie. Are we dead? We totally could be. I'm like looking away and I'm dead. Don't 3 for 3 me. Don't 3 for 3 me. Don't 3 for 3 me. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's our first L of the day. Oh dear, this is not what I hoped for. Bwahaha, another victory for Sneaks, king of the known world. Sigh. Try again. Alright. Tough. Yeah, I mean, they drew the sneak. What can you do? Ill issue. This looks like a good hand though. Maybe I discard the warrior this time. Turn 1. No need to play it. Maybe I discard like everything, basically. Damn it. Alright, don't play like Unrelenting turn 1 or whatever. That was bullshit. I need magic. This mission doesn't seem that hard. Seems fine. Seems easy. Easy mission. How long have we been going? Hour and a half? Okay, I mean, this could also take 4 hours. We're well on the road. That's sort of only because we lost, though. We're fine. We're chilling. It's a shame there's no demand in this hand. What are you doing? What are you up to? Okay. It's possible you could have gotten more use out of that event, but I wouldn't worry about it. God damn it. You keep doing the thing. I don't like it. Okay. I think we prioritize this slinger this time. And then we like drop this entire fucking hand. Even though it's a little bit risky. I know another slinger might be able to get to ret, but hopefully not. Maybe we don't drop one carrier. Then again, maybe we do. I mean, we're summoning warriors at this point, so I think we hold one carrier. The Dragos. Oh goodness. Well, that could have been some pretty crazy plays there. Wow, not using Cling. Interesting decision there. Interesting, interesting. I like what I'm seeing. I feel like you would really need to write like individual code for each of the factions for the AI. Like always use Cling and stuff like that. Okie dokie. Looks fine. Looks fine. How many carriers are in that pile? Just one. It's probably about to be multiple. Okie dokie. Now we got two. We got the Hellforged. Looks good. We can raise the dead. I mean, I kind of want to charge forward with Rhett. Now we want to keep Rhett alive. It's fine. You might ask, what the hell is that warrior doing? It's fine. Warrior's doing stuff. Alright, this needs to hit. Very important. Good stuff. No specials. I like it. Getting our carriers going. I like it. I like it. How many more carriers do we have? Definitely want to play Dragos. Do I just discard these warriors? I mean, to have full magic, I should probably play one of them. Well, I'm gonna have both pyres to play as well for magic. I could discard both. Not the craziest thing. Should have summoned a lot. That seems like an L. I disagree. Okay, let's discard both. We're not even playing for a long game, so like why? So like why bother? God, it'd be great if I could go 2 spaces forward and place a gate to my left or right next turn. Would be just super cool. A most fearsome beast I have never laid my ancient eyes upon. What's the eater gonna say? It's not gonna say the eater, like Sonic. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool if this kills it, because then I could raise a carrier, have the carrier go forward. That'd be cool. I mean, I suppose they'd actually need to kill a carrier, and they're not doing that at all. The eater is just gonna die. This is a don't let the eater eat sneaks. That is, I'm sure you know how I won my sneak saga by Takulu mind controlling the eater and then eating herself. The eater is just gonna die. Okay. Yeah, there's a few things you could. There's a few faction specific things you could probably code, like how to play the eater. Oh no! How can anyone withstand such raw ferocity? I don't like this stupid adhering mocking us. We've already read this. Good stuff. Eater, I hardly know her. We are in fact able to charge forward, which I very much like. Charge forward and place a gate on either side, because we can. Um, I kind of need to defend my backside, unfortunately, because I would really like to like do something else, but I kind of need to not die. I think this is a pretty good play. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okie dokie. Damn, like that carrier couldn't have gone like one spot forward. How many carriers we have in the pile these days? Zilch. Got 2 more to draw. Okay, I think we hold on to demand for some stupid reason. We don't really need it, but like whatever. Could probably do some good stuff. We got both of them. Don't let the eater eat sneaks. I mean, do we lose if sneaks dies? I don't think we do. I think it would specify that. We just gotta get to a back row space. A pyre would be helpful. Maybe we should have discarded a draw pyre. We might need to like chill here for a little while. Get the infects going. It's funny, we're gonna have to like sort of kind of win and then just start throwing. Like control the board with carriers and then throw the game. It's gotta be an enemy card that does it. That does the destruction. That nails us in our coffin. But yeah, this is exactly like how we want to be established right now. This is perfect. Perfection. Okie dokie. Still don't have any carriers in the pile. Dragos might need to do something about that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, do we even do a stupid Dragos thing? I mean, like, we can. And then we could also have this attack that. That's kind of stupid, though. It would be kind of good to kill these carriers back here, though, because they're, like, useless. Like, actually useless. Totally useless. And Dragos is gonna, like, really get slain here. Yeah, I mean, so Dragos kills a guy in the back. Seems alright. One attack, two attack. Three attack. It's fine. I suppose this will be an attack, actually. Okay, that's fine. Um, if you life drain Ret Talus, you just lose. Yeah. Mao. Suppose the warrior could have like killed Blarf, but we'll just kill a stinking clinger, I guess. And then we'll probably sacrifice this carrier the same way we sacrificed the last one. Do we hold both demands? I'm kind of tempted to. Pretty sure we're gonna get used out of them. Fire would be real nice, though. It'd be real nice to get Pyre on the same turn as both demands, honestly. I don't know, we can keep holding. I mean, we're winning. They just, like, killed the Eater for nothing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna, like, win this game flat. We just need to not win so hard that we can't let them kill us afterwards, but... This is a fun objective. They did good. I like it a lot. Dragos taking a beating. That's fine. Yeah. We have carriers in the pile now? We do. We can even demand. Dragos can even get in there a little bit. Not a lot of it, though. How in there do we get? How in there do we dare to get? Probably that in there. I guess we don't need to use Dragos right now. And we'll just draw pyres at some point. Cool. We have enough magic for everything we can play right now. What was it? One carrier in there. This one will die to this. That'll be good. Alright, well. I think. I mean, I could do demand on that one already. We can hold our demand another turn and hope we draw the pyre. I mean, now we're just like winning this fight. Let's try to clear a path, maybe? I don't know. I just need my pyres. I mean, I don't even. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Just need to get to the back. I wonder how this is different for the lower difficulty levels. Like, is it just easier to start winning and then you just get to the back and let yourself die? Because it's funny. It's funnily thematic because really you have to be winning. Like, you have to come in here and start winning so you can actually safely progress back there. I mean, you might just be able to like get lucky and just run back there if the AI lets you. But at least the way I've set up, I've got to like infect all these units before I can actually like get ret back there, and then I need to just totally throw with like the last 5 cards that they have, which shouldn't be an issue. I thought they said that sneaks could summon on any back row. To any back row. Okay. To any back row space. I thought that meant mine as well when I first read that. Apparently that's not what it means. Apparent fucking Lee. Okay. How many carriers we have? 1. Cool. Is this the time for all the demands to pop off? Hell yeah. Let's pyre. Let us pyre. Okay, so let's see the moves. I mean, do we even need to? So this demands on this. This demands on this. Then actual attacks we have 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. It's a good ass turn. That is a good ass turn. Yep, seems like it. Cool. It'd be only better if this carrier could be in range of Dragos thingy thing, but I don't think that's really possible. That's fine. Oh yeah, it turns out demand is very good. I mean, people are gonna be like, they're gonna take base Retalis though. The problem with doing deck building is like then someone takes like this is supposed to also introduce someone to the deck, and it's getting people used to demand. Like this is more fun for returning players, but I think it's overall kind of a mistake in design for like this is supposed to be introducing the deck. It shouldn't be making me used to something that's not actually going to be what the people are playing with. I mean, unless you're assuming that like people are going to play deck building, but that's just not the reality of how the community plays the game these days. In Effectus, Patronus. Yep, we got one more. Yeah, so now we have our actual 3 attacks. Good, good. Yeah, so we are now like in the danger zone of like not throwing enough. We don't need to. We need to actually lose this at some point. There you go. That carrier has the right idea. And we will full heal from 5. I like it. We can probably just like bring Rhett. Now that we're at full health again, Rhett can just like waltz in there. No issues. No issues will be had. Be in the opponent's back row and be destroyed. I like it. Okay, I assume we don't lose the game if we kill sneaks, but just to be careful, I'm not gonna kill sneaks. It doesn't seem like that'd be confusing for a new player too, because like, yeah, this isn't specifying that sneaks is special. Just like makes sneaks look like a big old guy. Um, do we have carriers in there? We sure do. Good job. Fighting for the cause. Did Dragos kill one of these? No, because I want to own all these back row spots by the end of this. Yeah. So I was thinking about this game too much as, I mean, I guess the game is just like go in, control the mid board, and then win, I guess. I guess that is the game. But it's not actually throwing. Like it's just you just win and then win super hard with a special condition at the end. Okay. We should be able to do it, assuming yeah, no. I mean, assuming that whatever they have left isn't absolute garbage. I mean, it's going to take a while for us to lose. But we just have to lose to like not our own damage. So we can't lose to inactivity damage. The final attack needs to come from them. Okay, when we aren't actually able to get there right now. As soon as we get there, we win. But somehow we still can't get to the back row. Whatever. Whatchamovers. We just need a opening, guys. I think if we move like this, then that'll be fine, because then we can just like bring something back, probably. Good job with that pylon. I'm real proud of you. Okay, or they just kill Rhett. Or they just kill Dragos. Oh wait, no, we can get to the back row. Just like this. Okay. That's fine then. Time to start throwing. Yeah. Oh geez. Like thematically, we're just like, oh, I just forgot how to attack things. This is really funny. Geez, I just like attacking things. Ah, crap. I didn't realize that was important. Oh dear, it seems Sneaks has summoned a true master of magical arts. I fear I may be outmatched. Oh shit. So true. Meg, master of the magical arts confirmed. Should be easy peasy. Just send all our boys away, and CG will do the rest. I guess we could have started attacking our own units last turn. We could play Sack Pyro to heal sneaks. In fact, I will. Wait, I can attack my own. Yeah, I can still attack myself at least a little bit. We just have to be destroyed by an enemy card. Yeah, we could have had like Dragos attack us last turn. Silly me. Silly me. I mean, then we don't take inactivity damage. God damn it. Oh wait, no, we don't, because we only attacked ourselves. That's how that works. Oh no. I've put Rhett Talus in the enemy back row, and then suddenly I can't defend him. Man, can you imagine? That should be an achievement in Summoner Wars Online. Win a game with Rhett Talus in your opponent's back row. Because that really needs to be, it needs to be a landslide victory, like against someone like Sneaks, where you could even pull that off. You need to really be winning in order to be able to do something dumb like that. Alright, well these are all the units they got left to kill me, but it should be enough. Why do you keep hitting yourself? All right, good stuff. They figure the AI has figured it out. The only way we lose is the AI gets in like a death loop or something. No, they're not maximizing attacks. You fools. You foolish fool. 3 dice is more than 1 dice. What are you doing? Maybe we heal our own stuff. No, we couldn't heal Sneaks. That's so sad. Totally unnecessary. Good stuff. Okay. Well, we should keep, because in case we don't want to like lose to inactivity damage, so we should at least leave that cultist in hand in case we need something to like attack. We shouldn't actually be destroying our own units in case we need to like send one out to destroy. Right. Yeah, because if they leave us at 1 right now, we need to not take inactivity damage, which like is very possible given the dice they have on board and the fact that the AI doesn't know how to use Sly efficiently. Don't attack with the climber. 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 Aw. Aw. Oh, what is this? Efficient attacks on our boy Rat Talus? If this climber attacks that gate, I'm gonna lose it. Don't do it. I've seen them do it. Alright, they know what's up. They know what's up. Sneaks, you have ended me. Wahaha! Another victory for Sneaks, king of the known world. Truly, none shall stand before you, except perhaps the various dwarves of this land, and of course the cultists in the plains of the south, and the breakers who hide out here, the elves and the orcs and all the humans. Okay, you're not being subtle. But aside from them, you are the best. Wait, what? Definitely somewhere in the top 20. You're like D tier sneaks. Like your faction symbol is definitely a C tier, but 20. I'm 10 at the very least. Okay. I feel like this is I'm getting meta commentary about community tier lists. Maybe 15, and with that I depart. Congrats, boss. We win again. Yeah, I guess so. We beat the big boss, the big dead bossy guy, and stole his new fortress. Shall we burn it like the others? I don't care. Get barf. We need to make some plans. New plans. Bigger plans. I've got to change things up around here. Oh, snap. Taking faith from the faithless. What do we take? It's only... Oh, wait, it would be 3 archers. I was like, it's only 2 archers. 3 archers is good. Yeah. Better than death, right? Oh, moldering one. Oh, moldering one. Please assure this worm that we shall not. I love the language. That we shall not have to be humiliated as we were before the goblins. I cannot. The Queen of Phoenix Elves approaches, and she too must find catharsis in my defeat. So actually, secretly, every time you lose this fallen kingdom is actually a win. That is how they're top tier. Surely not, Master of Grave Wax. It pains me to see you so humiliated. Rest assured, sweet Dragos, this shall be the last time. The wheels within wheels have been turning. Syrion's betrayal has set much in motion. Yes, Syrian has betrayed us. As I allowed it, I sent him after. How is he like such a grand master? Like this guy with this face is like the mastermind behind Atharia. As I allowed it, I sent him after a weakling prince who could inherit a stone. He was supposed to return days ago, but his greed will not allow it. Perfect. Wait, I didn't actually like interpret that last one. Then a weakling prince who could inherit a stone he was supposed to return days ago, but his greed will not allow it. Perfect. He clings to the elf prince, hoping to steal the stone, and chaos will sow as a result. Who's the elf prince? When will the elf queen arrive? She has come already. Ah, I shall further torment her mind. So fragile. Lamau. To win, your summoner must be in the opponent's back row and then be destroyed by an enemy card. Interesting. This will be a little bit harder than sneaks. Motherly love. Excellent. Okay, let's go up the right side. Let's try to cheese this a little bit more. Let's try to like focus them on the left side and then we go on the right. I don't know. Because yeah, that's wow. Yeah, so Phoenix Elves, they needed a buff. They're getting a new starting setup. Like they don't, no longer start with the 10 health gate. Elf, why come? Do not play fool with me, O King Carrion. King of Carrion? Is that like Carrion Crows? Someone explain this to me. I shall take your life for that of my sons. Wow, we killed their son. Son betrayed you. I am betrayed as well. What? The stars laughing down upon us. God's drink. We are extinguished. Why must everyone around me be so insufferable? Kill him! Ah, shit. Me when I kill him. Still don't have Purge. This far in and we don't have Purge. I feel like we should have got Purge right away. I don't know. Why are they offering me Burn? What's up? Why are they not offering me like the actually like really good events? Like this is a combo deck, and like we're not like building up the piece of the like what we have is fun, but like it's not teaching the right instincts. It's a combo deck. We do combos. We combine things. Um okay, what if we demand on the cultist actually? That'd be good. The gate is good. Um, hmm. What if we need another carrier though? Is there a way to kill this carrier? Not really, other than like demanding on it ourselves. I mean, we could just do that. We just demand on this carrier to get it up front. Seems silly. That seems silly. What if we just hold demand? Like, I'm not actually threatened right now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put that cultist in a place that's gonna bad for them. Put this gate over here, so hopefully they don't like kill it immediately. But I can still summon units to like bait there. I mean, if they go after this gate, that's fine too. Actually, that's totes and goats fine. Okay, we could discard this pyre. We don't need it probably. We're not gonna go for like the super cool like dominate them strategy. Like is probably possible, like it was with sneaks. Instead, we're gonna try to sneak into the back row and die. I mean, we should probably just play demand on this carrier though. Then, yeah, sure, fine. Yeah, sure, fine. Wait, oh, there's actually no, there's not. Demand happens after the infect. Okay, save demand. Save the demand. Good call. Let's get another carrier in the pile. Good. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I like the overarching story. I really don't remember the Sneak Saga having like like an overarching story that really felt satisfying. So like I like what we're seeing. The Sneak Saga just felt like let's kill these guys and then these guys. I don't really remember. I mean, it was like a year ago when I did it, so who knows? Man, this is gonna be kind of hard. Like they're gonna make me rip through Fire Drake. And also, Fire Drake can attack Ret. Like, I don't know if they're smart enough to do that, but this is not easy. Crap. Wonder if we will see Elian. Who's Elian? I'm expecting 1E something something. Oh, if we do Dragos though, we can't can't play that carrier. And I could raise this one, but then what's the point of that? Okay, Dragos has to wait a turn, unfortunately. Um, sure. We do have a carrier back there. Good. I guess we're not gonna, unless we 2 for 2, we're not gonna have Dragos magic for next turn, which kind of sucks. 2 for 2. Damn it. We could discard Demand. That seems like a mistake. Fine. We can wait on Dragos a little bit. Once we kill both of these units, it should be smooth sailing. These are the biggest threats, because everything else we can infect. And Infect should win against any AI. So yeah, this saga really teaches you about the powers of Infect. It does not teach you about the powers of your event combos at all. Because you the two in your deck are like Hellforge. I mean, you have your Epic, of course, but then Hellforge is like arguably the weakest or the least combo. I mean, maybe this next one is where we get to get some either blood summon or purge. In which case, I'd probably take blood summon. Though purge could be good too. Purge is a good like. They're both good win cards. They are both good at doing the winning. For sure. Wow. You sure have a lot of units there. Yeah, this does seem kind of hard. I don't know. Allies is bad though. Wouldn't wouldn't put too much stock in that. Magus is suggesting the feedback and ideas channel more mercenary units with the keyword cultist guild undead. I think it would encourage more deck building in an interesting way. Yeah, that seems. So I don't know. Like, I like the idea of mercenary cultist guild and undead, but like mercenaries so far have only been champions, and I mean like mercenary commons are definitely in the design space, but I don't know if plaidhat wants to do them because like it's really scary designing a mercenary common because like it can go in any deck. If you design an OP mercenary common, like if Border Archer was a mercenary common, it would be in every deck. More mercenaries in general would help boost deck building. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess more mercenaries would make people more interested in deck building. I'm worried, like mercenaries in general. I don't know. Like, I do think their current model of they're only promos. I was like, oh, I gotta take my turn. They're gonna be waiting for me. No, it's an AI. Their current model of like their only promos has downsides. Or well, no. I'm like thinking without speed. Is it has upsides because like well, okay, so the downside is like there's not that many. The upside is like it's pretty good for balance. Like the idea is they're all champions and they're all situational. So like you have to build and like for them to be good, you have to like find the right deck. You have to build a deck around them, which is like super fun and interesting. As opposed to I think it's just a dangerous space for deck building mercenaries because you print the wrong card and like suddenly just the fact that it can go in every deck is inherently kind of like stymieing of creativity while the current deck building system is like really good for like each deck has access to a different set of pairings which is super interesting and like just a great way to do deck building but like and I think yeah the fact that like having cards that can go in every deck is a danger. All Vanguard priests. I mean, we already do that. One step ahead of you. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Okay, we're still holding on to demand for some stupid reason. I mean, I could demand on that beast, but no reason to. I could raise the dead. Oh yeah, I might as well. Gotta milk this, damage the Fire Drake, damage Vanessa. Vanessa's already at 6, so like once these two are damaged, then we have a shot. And we need to keep Maldari and Holios distracted, because if they come over here, then we're fricked. Then that's bad. Um, but if we can just deal with these two, keep everyone worried about whatever's happening over there. Maybe I should have played my other gate over there, so like because the AI is dumb and attacks gates sometimes. Okay, and Dragos should be able to rip up whatever's left of these guys. Let's keep that carrier in hand though. Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit of a shame that we can't play something with Dragos, but we will live. We shall live. We might only get 2 units next turn if they kill everything. But we shall make do. This is a fun mission too because you can do what I do and play it pretty safe and like try to take control of the board, or you could just like run towards the back. I mean, that's probably not gonna work for you unless the AI is like real dumb. Just because there's just so many, there's just so many of them. How could you possibly get through them all? Ooh. And the AI breaks. Yeah, I definitely should have played the other gate because the AI is dumb and we'll just attack that. We'll remember that for next time. Oh my goodness, this is legit pretty tough. This is gonna take a little while. Here, let me crack a window. Okie dokie. Sorry. Move my microphone. Did the AI break? Are we are we fucked? Please no. Well, it's been a good stream, everybody. 'Cause you can't just like concede. Oh well. Oh well. Screenshot this. And oh, fine. They're doing fine. It was just part of the process. Yep, part of the process. Okay, we're not gonna worry about this. I know this might seem like cause for worry, but it's not. Ugh. We are big chillin'. Alright, it'd be great if one of these units survived. Well, it'd be great if they just attacked this gate once. Yeah, just waste one attack so I get to keep one of these units around. Preferably not the cultist, preferably one of the units that has health. Alright, that's a bad start. A really bad start. That was like the only one that could have missed. Attack my gate. It's really threatening. It's over there. Gonna kill you. God damn it. Why are they good all of a sudden? Gone into these guys. Oh, they missed. Wow. Okay, cool. They did do two attacks on that thing, right? Yeah. Awesome. Epic. Let us raise some dead. Am I right? Let us raise some dead. Hell yeah. Okay, I think Rhett can start moving up because we're gonna kill a fire drake this turn. We could even move here. Well, I was gonna demand on Vanessa. Or I was gonna no, I was gonna eat Vanessa with the Dragos. So actually, maybe we still wait a turn before we go up. Oh wait, but I can't attack with Vanessa. I can't attack with the cultist first for obvious reasons. Um. Uh. Um. That's fine. What's in our pile? A bunch of carriers. Okay. Yeah. 4 damage. All right. Biggest 2 for 2 of our life. Easy. Blood is shaped. Fire cries from the planet's heart. Oh, shut up. Wow, Maldaria. Tongue in cheek. I love how we're just like gaslighting her with poetry. Big mood, Rent. Big freaking mood. All right, I think we keep this carrier in our. Discard this. We're slow burning it. We should be good now that those are dead. I mean, and if we had to rip through Holios and Moldaria, I think we could. Just not something I want to have to do. I would like to keep just chilling. Oh, did the AI just like break? It's suddenly struggling so much. I think the wildfire is not doing it any favors. Computer starts on fire. Oh, fuck. Didn't think about that. Well, that's fine. Can we draw a pyre? I have a pyre. We discarded a pyre. Ah, fuck. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. This is gonna be tight. This is a tough mission. This is a toughie. Definitely the hardest one we've had so far. Good thing we have that gate though, so we can bait them into attacking our gates. I mean, we can Rhett can move forward and place a gate behind us to block the beast. Not that, yeah. I mean that works. Oh my goodness, this was so much more fun when you took turns in any haste. And if I press that quit button, stream would be ending. Stream would definitely be ending. They have too many beasts for them to handle. I think it is all the wildfires because you have to click wildfire 5 times. This is gonna be every turn. There's gonna be waiting like this. All right, they successfully resolved 1 wildfire. Good job. I'm proud. Oh, so how are you guys doing? Looks like we got some time. You're doing okay. I like it. Hey Grotto, what factions are you playing these days? What's the news? I feel like it's been a while since I've asked. I know you went on. I think the last I heard you were on Skyscraper Avians, having some fun with those. Still on the birds. I like it. I I think you were there. I think I made the mistake of saying high elves were gonna be my next faction, and then I promptly like burn out on Summoner Wars forever. High elves are so it takes a long forge. I just run forward and it's great. Currently on a losing streak. That is how you do it when you're learning a faction. Birds are tough. Birds are deceptive. Like there's the Donald's Schultz way of playing, Donald at Plaid Hat way of playing of just like, hey, this is great, I'll just run forward. And then there's like trying to actually be good. The 45-minute clock is tough to get used to. Like you're used to spending more time on your turns than 45. What's in the pile? We could not raise a carrier. No, we could totally raise a carrier. Let's raise them carriers. Yeah. Raise the dead. Raise the dead. No, absolutely. Um, definitely takes some getting used to. I personally love it, and I've always been used to it. Well, okay. I mean, there's some people that would throw some shade and say otherwise, but they're just haters. Okay. We are masters of the 45-minute clock. We have never had an issue with timing out on this stream. Like you, Hagrata, of all people, would know that. Absolutely no issues. Yeah, definitely just. It's funny. I was talking with Aaron the other day, and Aaron was like, "Yeah, the best way for a beginner to learn is to take more time with their turns." And I was like, "Huh." Like, I think you and me just have like fundamentally different ways of playing this game. Like, because that is like not like I learned this game only with live games in person. Like like even having that be an option to like take really long turns with 3 days, which is what he was talking about, like that's just like it's just like for the like default way of playing this game as it was like first created on the tabletop, like that's just not an option. And I think that's good. Like I think that I mean like there's definitely things to be learned like when you sit there and think about all the plays, but like I think you learn equally as fast, and if anything like you learn how to like have you learn how to trust your instinct and develop the right instincts rather than just like fuck what do I do rather than um rather than just like need to like headstrong like just like think your way through every single play. um we'd actually demand here. Seems good. um they're gonna get magic. That is irrelevant. Cool. I wasn't planning on this. If FK had demand instead of Hellforge baseline, they would be a tier even. Even they would be A tier even with bad champs. Birds sing, stones sing. I will murder you, you imbecilic corpse. Are all our blind men sniveling before us? 10 bars of gold to the elf who makes this thing shut up. All right, I love Moldaria. Moldaria Saga when. I'm loving the vibes I'm getting over there. Oh, I can do Kurt. Wait, seriously? Okay, what is the target may resolve an extra attack and then is destroyed. After this unit attacks. I don't think this is correct. Um I'm writing this down because I think at resolve an extra attack and then is destroyed is clearly two. It's like A, B, but then like C is after A, so C must happen before B. So you must destroy it. You must kill it with cursed, not destroy. This doesn't make any impact on gameplay. I'm just being pedantic. Write this down. Actually, I can wait. Let me get the timestamp in case I need to record this. 2:28. Okay, cool. First versus demand destroy. Good talk. Good talk. All right, we're starting to win here. It took a while. This was tough. I think that is a reasonable take, Cheris. I mean, it's kind of tough to get Rhett within like three of the warriors that are attacking, but oh my goodness. Demand, yeah, no, like that's just like clearly overpowered. Like you would not print demand in a Fallen Kingdom deck. In a deck that can get easily like demand works in fungal dwarves because everything is a very limited like nothing can have more strength than its base. It is clearly exploitable once that starts happening. But yeah, now I mean, oh, and they can only summon things to their back rows. So we might be able to exploit that actually. Like if we can infect this spot right here. Oh my goodness, the beginning of move phase. It sucks. Yeah, I think we're in the clear here because like now they only have these units. We should be able to if one of them stays on the back row. If this Ember Mage stays kaput, like we should be able to infect it, and then that can be the spot that Rhett comes in on. That's my plan. Yeah, no, Chairs, I don't even think that's a hot take. I think that's a like totally reasonable take. I mean, I think it would be a bad change because it would like no, don't move forward. Okay, thank goodness. I think it would be a bad change because it makes them better, but in like a really swingy way that people are gonna get really mad about and send a lot of mean emails to Joe. Like, wow, I'm really gonna have to take 2 damage to move through both of these. Hell. I mean, I suppose the counterpoint is I'm literally safe if I move up there. No, but they could just move back and shoot me with something else. I mean, if we can infect that Guardian, that's pretty sweet. L. L. Massive L. Okay, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get to the Ember Mage then. I just need to focus on these guys, but TLDRs we're chilling, I think. I consider myself to be chilling. Okay, let's use all of our things right now. Yeah. Yeah. Do we raise? A warrior? Do we sacrifice Dragos to the gods? I think we might. I mean, it'd be really nice to infect that side, though, wouldn't it? But we can't really. I could raise a carrier, but we need to kill our own carrier somehow. Then, I mean, I have demand at hand. Okay, that would be very doable. I also have the Hellforge Demand combo. It's a shame I can't put a full health carrier right here to do it on both. Um, um, Winning? We gotta kill some things. We play demand on. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that we're not like actually killing anything right now. Hmm. And it's unfortunate that Dragos is gonna die, given how high value Dragos is. But did we have another option than Dragos dying? Not really. I mean, I could like put this carrier. I could put a carrier over there. That's actually totally reasonable. Did not consider. Though that's not the carrier that we want to be giving. Hmm. I don't want to lose this game spontaneously. I mean, as long as we kill all of these things, as long as all of our attacks hit, we're fine. Like, as long as... Ooh, this is gonna just kill Rat. Glad I caught that. Lamau. Hee hee ha ha. Very funny. Laughed so hard. Okay. This just isn't doable. We just need to sacrifice Dragos. To the pyre. Too bad. So sad. Um... Put the weapon over there. Hopefully it's fine. Not gonna be able. This attacks this and doesn't infect anything. So before that, this attacks this, and hopefully we then demand on this. Then we have another 2 attack, 3 attack. Seems good. I could even put this. Well, this carrier kills itself, and then this carrier just kills itself and doesn't 4 for 4. Then we're chilling. Okay, whatever. There's a lot of things we could think about here. Let's just do it. Don't 4 for 4. Damn it. That's fine. You also don't 4 for 4. Good job. Okay. Well, I mean that gives us something to demand. Gives us a reason to use demand. So sure. Yeah, it would have been a lot better if we had gotten the infect there. If we had done it this way, it's more likely to guarantee there's a carrier in the pile. I think we should have done it this way, because this way there's already a carrier. No, there wouldn't be a carrier in the pile this way. Um, we need to get a carrier in the pile from the. Yeah, no, we just need to choose one of the sides that we prefer to get the carrier on, and it is probably this side. So if we can lock down this side, then we can just waltz right on in. Um, let us discard the carrier. That's a little bit interesting because I guess we're just gonna play the warriors. All 3 archers are in the bottom. kind of silly. Could not discard the carrier. Could discard the. I mean, the carrier is like the one that I might like actually want to play. I mean, I want to play both of them, but whatever. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Just don't like, I don't know. I'm an archer over there, and then like move it here. I don't know. Just give me that spot. Let me get in there. Let me go. Let me go ham. All right, don't summon. At least just don't summon an Ember Mage over there. I mean, Ember Mage would be fine actually. I think anything's fine. You can summon whatever you want. I don't care. No preference. We just got to be able to tuck ourselves into the corner. This is fun. The side goal of just get Ember Archer, perfect, beautiful. The side goal of just get in there, just get to the enemy side. Oh wait, okay, wait. I had a heart attack of like, shit. Can they just like push Dragos aside? They still could if they 2 for 2 this, they can push Dragos and then to get a 2 for 2 on red. So we could be dead to 4-on-4 ranged if the AI sees that play, which I gotta feel like they're not gonna. There's someone asking a question in the general channel. It said there's a discard magic podcast where they mentioned by someone that was like a new player's buyer's guide flow chart. That does sound very cool. Aaron says he doesn't remember. Oh, is this like something that's in the works? I've listened to like there's some of the podcasts that are about like specific factions that I've saved because I don't want to know just yet. Okay. Thankfully they did not see the goat plays. So I think we are gonna win this one. We just gotta get ourselves into the corner. Does anyone recall, anyone in chat recall Discard for Magic podcast about a flow chart for a new player's buyer's guide flow chart? Ring any bells to anyone? All right, we heal ret. We do it. I know. Hot takes. I think we raise a carrier. Well, we're probably not actually gonna use 2 attacks on that mage, so maybe not. Maybe just do it. Well, then again, interesting. I think we are. I mean, I could just send red up there. This isn't that likely to bite me, and even if it did, it wouldn't bite me that hard. Yeah, seems legit. And Ember Mages don't even have the Blood Warden ability. Um, they just have so like even if that missed, we could still 2 for 2 it. They just have guarded, and guarded suck. I think we've won at this point though, because they can't summon anything, so we can just chip away at these units and then at some point just get in there. Once we have a spot in there. Okay, well that a little bit of an L, but like it's totally fine. I think we want to be able to play archers. Yeah. Our econ plan would be to play the rest of these, but of course we don't need to do econ. I mean, hypothetically, we could do econ. Like, carriers are good enough that I think we could win this econ. But of course, that is not the objective. I like this though. This was tough. Like it's very similar to like the Hearthstone. Like Hearthstone has solo modes, and then there's like a super difficult one where it's just like the numbers are jacked up, and you need like a really specific deck to like beat each one. Um, and that's fun and like fun. That's especially fun in Hearthstone, like theory crafting what deck that you need to do. It's fun. It's fun in this thinking about like what play styles you need to do. It's like okay, well, I'm gonna try to bait the AI, and you need to use everything you got. Like you need to bait, like consider, like you also need to use like considering like what the AI will fall for, and it's like okay, I need to like just I need to like pick a side, try to bait the AI to like commit a little bit to one side, then just like run up the other. Just like pick a side, run up that side. Unfortunately, we did need to go through Vanessa and the Drake. I feel like if we played, I feel like there's a world where we just commit a ton of resources to this side, they like go ham over there, and then we just sneak up the other side. I don't know. There's like a world where like you totally bait the AI. Like you just like everything is over here. They play all their cards. Once they've played all their cards, Rhett like at the very end, Rhett just like slowly walks up top. Whew. Move. All right, we got past the beginning of move phase, the hardest part. The hardest part of any turn. Is this only is this only mission 3? No, we did crap. Is this mission 3? No. I swear it's 4. The first one we did polar dwarves. Second one is this mission 3 or 4? There's been polar dwarves, sneaks, and phoenix elves. Was there something in between? No, there was a grognak. Yes, this is mission 4. So we only got one more after this. This will probably be shorter than Vanguard's. Okay. They are starting to bring in Holios and whatever, but we should be good. All we gotta do is infect this spot, and then we have that spot infected. We can even infect this spot too. Then we just need, it's just a matter of getting up there. My carrier's in the pile. We're at max capacity here. No. This is fun though. You just gotta get a chink in and get in there. I look and there's so much you could do with like alternative victory conditions for like solo mode and like creative stuff, especially if you start to like allow like deck like total deck building, which you sort of do. Like I'm guessing like especially the Cave Goblin Saga, I'm guessing like can be like way harder if you don't take certain cards over others or something. Well, I don't know if that's true. I think the Vanguard Saga would be honestly like because I took cards that like really let me be able to win the econ game, like Sanctity, and like you just didn't do that. I could see it being real tough. Okay, we have 2 carriers in there. That's good. Raise another warrior just as a blocker. We don't have another warrior. We should have discarded one. Well. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I'm gonna play the warriors. No, I'm not gonna play warriors. I'm gonna raise them like a normal person. Okay, but if we do this, we could like actually lose. Okay, we just need to like cover our asses. All right, we do have 2 carriers in there. Good stuff. Makes it a little bit hard for us to like achieve the win condition, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding this carrier in hand too. I mean, I guess we only get one more Raise the Dead. And we're probably not using it, so at this point, it's a whatever. Do not life drain. Just kill it with fire. Yeah, so then they take a turn before Rhett can get in there, but then we shall be in there. Then all shall be happy. Discard the archer, I guess. Have we learned nothing about wanting to raise carriers? Wanting to raise warriors? I mean, I don't think raising a warrior in that spot's really gonna help me that much. It might. I doubt it. I don't know if I'm gonna want to raise the dead at all though. I got 3 health. I finally got the GIF that Tortugatron sent. Someone's shooting something out of a cannon that has strings then attached to their socks in order to blow your socks off. I see it now. I understand. I was confused before, but now all is clear. They could still win, actually. Could they? No. I'm crazy. No, they cannot. I mean, if they had like Way of the Phoenix, they could, but they don't have any events. Thank goodness. What? Go look at the meme Tortugatron sent in content streaming. Just blowing my socks off, okay? Don't even worry about it. It's just me when I blow my socks off. Well, the AI has really shit the bed. The AI does not know how to do wildfire or something. It was going so quick before. It's taking like 30 minutes a turn. This is so rough. It'd be real nice if they like killed both of these units, because then we could just win next turn, but probably not gonna. It'd be funny if that we played against an opponent that had a way of forcing your summoner, so like they just like forced your summoner out of the back row and then killed you. 6 hour stream. I do think I will be ending when we win, but we still have another game, so who knows? Depends on how hard that last game is, I guess. Well, no, I see what you're saying with the timers. I mean, yeah, fucking at this rate, it is gonna be 6 hours. Just play your units. You got 2 more in hand. Just play them. We could be done with this madness. End it. End it. Yeah, we could totally like win on econ just with carriers. Carriers are good. Holiath is the biggest threat, but like carriers are good. You know? All right, no more summonings. Click resolve wildfire. Oh no. Don't do the order. I don't care. It's so hard. The AI is like Joe has programmed a mouse to try to like go click the wildfire buttons, and it's just too hard. Just too hard to find him. Can't find him. Just can't quite get it to it. I'm dying over here. This is so painful. No. Okay, I'm taking this opportunity to post in the app general. Taking this opportunity to complain. How long has this turn been? Is I said 3+ minutes each turn. Are they taking 5 minutes? Like how? I don't have a perception of time. 3 minutes isn't that long. I'm saying four. We're going with four. 4+ minutes. Yeah, that's a very precise metric, Joe. Measured down to the minute. Better get on this. Better fix this bug. Oh my goodness. And the game is over. We've won. They just need to. Oh, I envy the YouTube watchers who can just skip ahead 10 minutes. There is nothing happening. Just attack. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh my goodness. If I like die to something accidentally, I am just ending the stream. And like you think I'm joking, but I'm not doing this like the single player sagas are great until but if the AI is glitched out and taking 5 minutes each turn, that is in fact past my point of patience. That is in fact too fucking long. Love the single player sagas, but I do not got that type of patience in me. Ugh. All right, I mean this is somewhat threatening. I don't think we want to raise dead. I think we just want to get ret closer. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. I mean, this still it doesn't put us within range of doing it next turn, but I mean, we would be more if we put this carrier there and that carrier there, but then we could maybe. I'm worried. I'm worried we would somehow lose something silly. They can't summon anything else. That's good. Oh, do we die? Now I'm like a little bit scared. Do we die to anything dumb? No, we don't. We're fine. We are fine. We got one infect we can do. I totally should have discard this other carrier so I can All 5 infects. Huh. Yeah, I would totally go for this if I could. Um, in lieu of that, probably just have Rhett attack the archer. Guardians aren't that scary. We don't need no life drain. It took me so long to learn life drain's range is 2, not 3, because I like don't play Dragos that often. Alright. We've learned something. We'll discard the carrier. It'll be great. If we can just next turn, we just raise the dead, go down to 1 health, throw our boys out there. By next turn I mean in 5 minutes. Okay, let's start an actual timer. Start an actual fucking timer right now. See how long this takes. I'm ready. I'm ready and I'm mad about it. I'm so mad about how ready I am to sit here in silence. Next one better be quick. I wonder, like, do I need to like restart Chrome or something? Like, is it possible that like my browser is fucking up? I'm so scared to click the exit button though. Let's start the next saga, and if it's also slow, then we'll restart Chrome. Because if I accidentally press quit, I don't think there's a like confirmation. I think we just lose the saga. And oh boy, do I not want to do it again. Ancient computer. It's a MacBook from like the 2000 and 2000 I don't know, like 15 or something. It's great though. No, my computer is stunning. Maybe it is a computer problem. Maybe it's not used to this level of this level of heat. I mean, it normally runs Summoner Wars fine. It didn't when I used to be streaming off of this computer as well. Now I have a I'm playing on a MacBook. I'm streaming on a PC. Like I use the MacBook, like it tells you in the corner how much what percentage of your CPU you were using, and the MacBook would be like 30% or 40, and the PC is like between 3 and 5. I'm currently using 4.9% of my CPU on OBS. Sorry, I lost that thought. But the MacBook, um, yeah, the MacBook streaming on OBS while also playing Summoner Wars would cause Summoner Wars to lag. That was funny. I do wonder, would it be faster if I just like queued this up on my PC? I don't want to do that. Mainly because I'd have to log in. Two things. Can you even have be signed into the saga on like multiple screens? Anyway, it's fine. They're doing it. It's only been 2 minutes. Okay, maybe my 4+ minutes each turn was overrated. We're at 2.5 minutes. As long as we get to 3.5 minutes, I'm not editing the message. Not editing my complaint. All right, good. They haven't found some secret way of killing me. It's always scary with the AI because like sometimes you think you're fine, and then it's like the one turn you take a risk is the turn that they suddenly know how to play all of their events and they have it all drawn, and they just destroy you. So always be afraid. All right, we win. Easy game. Just don't like inactivity damage or something stupid. I'm afraid I'll do something dumb, but no. All right, go in there. We attack. I'm scared attacking with red. I don't know why. I'm just a scared. Oh shit! I came just in time. Hell yeah, you did. Right, that's our attack to avoid inactivity damage. This attack so they can kill us more easily. Wait, there's one more stage. Yes, there is. We're on number 4. The AI has just like died. It's not working anymore. Um, it started with the wildfire. It's just taking it so long to do the wildfire. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, I do like maybe refresh after this stage. That's true. I've really not done a refresh. Am I that dumb? Have I not tried to refresh my browser? Power cycle. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. This is so frustrating. Just go. AI. This is what it must feel like to play against me. I'm too scared to like log out though. I'm afraid of logging out because like if I accidentally press the quit button, I just lose the Saga, at which point I throw my computer out a window. Gotta play all the Sagas. It takes so long. Oh my god. They just do not know how to. There used to be five beasts on the board, and boy, did they just not know how to resolve those triggers. They would not, could not in a boat. God, now I wish I could actually quote Green Eggs at him. That'd be like a cool party trick. Just move the units. This has just evolved into me just suffering. Holy crap. Please. Please. Oh. 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 Turns out I misread this. Misread the win condition. Actually, you need to be in the second to last row. Oh, holy crap. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my goodness. Attack my summoner. Guys. Guys. Please. I'm begging you. Just end me. No. It's gonna attack with the guardian and then oh my god! Just attack Retalis! Please! Please! Why would you do it with the guardian? Okay. That would have been so annoying. Kneel before me, dead one. Curious this. You sought to make a wreck of my house, but all you have done is help me clean it. I did nothing myself, only plucked at those strings you had left in fray. Perhaps there is some merit in your words. I know what I am, who I am. What? Okay. Perhaps it is time to let lieutenants handle the diplomacy I so often fail at. Well done, Ratalis. In your failure, you have served to help me more. What has... I don't understand. Okay. The fruit ripens, though it sees the frost approach. Oh, shut up already. Huh? So, like, Rat has made her think that she was too good in battle? It is done then. There is conflict remaining, yes, and we actually get to win it, yes? Yes, patient Dragos. Victory awaits us. We have encouraged those who require encouragement. Now it is time to shake she who is overconfident. So we just made her I'm confused. Just why do we not get Blood Summon and Purge? Okay, that's my biggest criticism. Just like it's supposed to be a deck about like the deck, right? Uh, like, like, please. Oh, are we gonna fight Savannah elves? This forest reeks of decaying greenery. I like it. A fitting place for what is to come.
By the eye!
Yes. What is the meaning of this? The worm does not expect the hungry beak. I take it you waylaid my contact. She sees so little. Explain yourself, Brett Tallis. I am your contract, or rather, this is the trap, laid out for you, by Mother Eye. Oh shit.
Lying beast, how dare you profane
The eye. Why, is there just an eye that they worship?
Galoon, be silent.
How does this thing even know about Mother Eye? You talk about it all the time.
Be on.
You know the answer to this to his question. No. I know only a lie you would have me believe. I am the Mother Eye you have followed so willingly. Wait, is this canon? Is Rhett like Takulu's Rhett is leading Takulu astray with like the Mother Eye shit? No way. Okay, that's cool. This is like turn the saga around. Lying sack of bones. They wouldn't want you to cheat, aka use the tools in the deck. Demand is way better than anything. Like demand makes this deck super overpowered. Your time of meddling is in this country has come to an end. The hour has come for you to withdraw. Return to your home in defeat, having served me well. She flees. She cannot. Only by defeating me can she discover if I have lied to her. And have you? Takulu's lesson must be hard learned. We must slaughter her forces without mercy. Yes. Oh, great crusted scarab. Scab. What? Oh, great crusted scab. That's something I need to write down. Everyone remember that? Everyone just like, I want this to be recycled. I want this to become a meme, okay? Good. Oh, snap. The blinding of the eye. Destroy Takulu. Okay. I am gonna restart Chrome in case that helps, as being suggested. Do 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 do. Why does it keep signing me out? I thought it only signed you out when I didn't have remember me checked. I guess that'll do it. I thought it always signs you out whenever Joe makes an update. Do do do. Okay, don't hit quit. Hit continue. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on with. I'm not worried about it. All right. I'm not worried about it. What's the objective? Destroy Takulu. That's easy. All right. This is just like background. How much magic do you think we have? Damn it, that was cool. um, only 21 health. Okay, all we need to do is get like a demand play to win. What's this deck? Base, base, and we don't have the mind capture witches. Levitate is only commons. I didn't know that. Interesting. Let us grab this spot. I want to move Rhett in, but I can't really. Could I do anything better? No. Can't. Damn it. I mean, Rhett's in a good spot here, but whatever. I mean, it's only 14 health and 12. Like, we should probably start working on it. Yeah, it's fine. Discard, discard. Sure, discard that, discard that. All right, take your turn and take it fast. What I want to see. Start moving Rhett to the back row. That is right, Hagrada. You know it. All right, 21 health Growlithe is in fact a threat. Okay, all we need to, like, the right combo though, double health for, are you serious? Are you fucking serious, Takulu? Alright, fuck it, we're memeing this one. We're gonna try to assassinate Takulu. Because double Hellforged, demand, axe on a blood summoned guy, I mean, that would probably just kill itself, so you probably wouldn't be able to get the demanded. Okay, this is, Growlithe is threatening. Okay, we're just gonna rush and see if it works. New players rushing to the opponent's back row, literally. Literally me when, oh, this is, okay. This is going quite poorly. Whatever, we're committed. We're committed. Okay, we put the cult back here. And here. Okay, now their turns are so fast. That is very, very thankful. Good stuff. And we keep the axe. The combos get pretty nutty at this stage. What, with my deck or theirs? Because blasting a 5 attack Growlithe into red is rough. Yeah, the axe plus demand. Growlithe properly statted as a 5/12. As a literal summoner. God damn it. Do we have a carrier in the discard pile? We do. Interesting. God, no. Don't do that. No. Bad. Bad. Okay, how many? I think we can infect our own carrier like that. That is damage we're not doing on Takulu. I think that is worth it. I mean, I could... It is only base deck. Like, they start with the insane champions, but... I could put the axe on this carrier. I don't think it's worth it, because it might kill itself. The worst feeling in this is Takulu one-shotting fully health warriors. Yeah, no, Takulu should be every final boss in the sagas, because like Takulu is the scariest summoner. It was really fun in the Vanguard saga for me, because the Takulu one I went for the econ, but it's really hard to go for the econ when there's like a 20 plus health Takulu with 5 attack. So it was really tight. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with that one. Infectoroo. I mean, once we kill Kalal and Growlithe, this like actually suddenly becomes pretty winnable. Well, no, but you still have a full health Takulu, so that's still pretty scary. As Beans just said. Okay, that's like all of the combo except for like what we actually need, but I'll still probably use that if we can take a shot. If we can get melee dice. We don't have a warrior, unfortunately, but okay, if I can roll 6 dice, that could be demand on Takulu. Uh-oh, 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 Spaghetti-O. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. So I do kind of want to try to win this one at Econ just because I think it's possible. Like, I feel like Rhett is one of the few summoners that could probably take on the full health Cthulhu with Econ. This might be like one of the few final matches that can actually be winnable in Econ because like obviously it's a terrible uphill battle at the beginning, but if you can take down these summoners, like mind capture isn't nearly as good if because of infect because we can just infect the unit they capture. It's not nearly as good as in the other sagas. So I think this one would actually be winnable Econ. So we might pivot to that if it seems possible. I don't know. We'll see. That's a 412, not a 421, right? Okay, good. Just curious. Just asking for a friend. Okay, this is a really good mind capture because it means she's not gonna it's my good mind control because it means she's not gonna mind capture those units. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to kill her. Okay, GG's. I mean, I could be wrong, but this seems very good. What was that? Okay, I'm not gonna. What is? Okay, not worried about it. Not even concerned. There are those of you that may think this is cause for concern. You would be wrong. Right, breaking that gate is rough, but it's fine. If we can just trap Cthulhu, we can beat hashtag in there. Okay. Think we pyre. Play the only unit we can. Hmm. And there she lies. I really want to get melee dice on Cthulhu. I mean, we gotta block her retreat, right? But there's no other way to be safe. I mean, goodness, I have the combo though. I mean, I could do. This is a little bit silly. Well, I mean, Cthulhu can retreat here, is the only problem. No, oh, I could do this. Yeah. I mean, no, they can still take a kill shot on us, because we're going to demand this carrier. Ugh, gross. Okay, well, I say we still do this. I mean, we could share the love a little bit. And I mean, we don't even have to play demand. We could save it. Is that like secretly the play? Okay, no, let's health force on the one that won't kill us if it dies. Um, they have mind control, we probably die, but like you take risks. I think that's fine because we're likely gonna draw something else that can do even more damage with the demand, so it's fine. Alright, let's hope we don't miss big. Okay, thank goodness. Well, okay, that is a big miss, but and so your bloodletting begins. At least it's alive. This is the important thing. Alright, not gonna be able to summon any units next turn. That's fine. Didn't want to, didn't need to. Double demand. Alright, we've gotten the cards we want to get the assassinate. But you totally, if you like, you could have just not, if you hadn't built the deck right, heroic could totally just like not be possible at this point. Or like the assassination at least could just like not be an option. It is past time to end this blasphemer's reign. Couldn't agree more. Alright, good. We're gonna be able to raise something. Be great if they just like didn't kill that. Yeah. Skill issue. Okay, wait, wrong order, so now this gets to live? Huge. Fucking huge. No! They did a smart thing. They only killed one unit that turn, are you serious? Alright, raise the dead. This is sketch AF, not even gonna lie. What other options did we have? Or an archer. We need to draw our warriors. No. Um let's just like totally claim these spots. The stage is gonna make me rage quit, lol. Have you not done it yet? um the tier fives, the level fives are always tough. Always a little bit difficult. Okay. This Kalal plus like any common could just kill us. Are we fine with that? I could prevent it pretty easily. Sure. We'll prevent it. We'll prevent just like dying or whatever. I mean, there's probably still a kill if they were clever, but I'm gonna go ahead and rely on them not being clever. Do we demand on Takulu here? I think we do. Maybe that's a bad spot for a gate then, because they can just occupy it, but it's fine. We really don't want them to just occupy that spot, though. Here? Okay. I mean, they can also just kill us. If we demand, fine. We won't demand. We're saving 2 demands. What are we doing? Okay, we're also going to do this because they might just mind capture that, though. Ugh, gross. I really want to use demand here, but I just can't. I mean, Ret should honestly retreat. What if Ret just retreated right now? Oh, that's like totally the move. He's like fucking useless at this point. Wait, can we actually retreat anywhere? Well, ideally we could still be in demand range. Um, we go here, we go here, we go here. Put a gate in front of us. It's kind of reasonable. I mean, having 1 magic to summon the carrier might be helpful. Not really. And then we go back a spot. Put a gate. Okay, now we could demand carrier onto Kulu. Now I think we do. This positioning is alright. Yeah. Cool. We did it. Only 3. F. And the other one. I'm like half expecting a blood bloom after this. They used to demand. Alright, 8. We're doing it. We're doing the traditional way of doing the assassination victory for number 5 in the saga. Even though I'm standing by, I think Econ could be doable here. I really think it could. Doctrine Warriors has been rough. They just like haven't played any commons. I mean, I guess they really just don't need to. There's our warriors. Too little too late, but if Takulu doesn't retreat, which I don't know if the AI knows how to retreat. Takulu just goes forward. Their deck, it's just a normal breakers. No, their deck is actually just base breakers. They just start with, like, this deck is 100% base breakers. They just start with 3 insane champions. And they're not summoning any commons because I think they like sort of have the principle of you have a certain amount of units, you don't need more. All right, more demand shenanigans. They have so many though. I think like similar to how as if the AI plays poorly enough, Vanguards can win any econ game just because of the Citadel's might. I think in a very similar way. Wow, are they gonna mind capture this now? Are you kidding me? Like a good play. What the hell? Um, damn. What was I saying? Um, I think similarly, I think Ret Talus can win any econ game with carriers, like because there is potentially infinite value there. Just most players aren't dumb enough to let you capitalize on it. In both cases here. All right. Yeah. So we need to play those warriors. No more raising the dead. We've used both our pyres, and they didn't do anything really. Yeah. Cap in this carrier. The problem is, yeah, the problem is it'd be if we never get to her again. It'd be a problem. Hopefully we do. Here's to hoping. Okay. We discard this and this. We're gonna have to go all out. Hopefully we draw the axe, I guess. What we want. We're all in on assassination right now. That is our win con. Wow, we really are gonna hit the 4 hour mark. I didn't think it would happen. Ah shit. Hypno call. From 5 dice to 6. There is no way of knowing what they targeted with hypnotic call. That's fine. Never mind. That's a stupid thing for you to do, Takulu, and I like it. Okay, if we like kill Gwalak, if we just like get this spot, you have to go all in on assassination on this stage, I think. I think you're right. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I mean that's what we've been going for, and it's funny because certain builds that you would do of the deck through the saga like wouldn't be able to assassinate. Um, okay, just like do a huge miss here. I think Econ would be winnable on this stage. Could be total fool for saying that. I might be. I think at the very least it'd be winnable, but like very difficult. It might not be winnable. We just can't. Now Takulu is retreating. Okay, we need to bait Takulu backwards or something. I don't know. I don't know how we're doing it. Um, my first My first go round, I got tacked to 4 health because she moved in front of her gate dumbly, but a couple deceivers and a one-shot mind capture warrior saved her. Damn. How it be sometimes. Okay, we should actually keep Ret here. There's no reason to move back. Well, move back to here. Let's send this here. I just want Takulu to have to like, yeah, we are totally into the like need to manipulate the AI stage of this game. Like, we gotta get her to do something stupid, something real dumb. Okay, that's interesting. I think we go for this, and then if it misses, we finish it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You may infect. I love it when I infect. Oh, goodness. Alright, Takulu, get in here. Now, what do we discard? Do we discard a warrior? I mean, we're not really going to need to play 2 units next turn. Drawing the Hellforge, though, could be critical to success. Do we discard a carrier and a warrior to guarantee we draw the Hellforge to give us a kill shot if she gives it to us? That might be the move. Just fucking pray. We got carriers to, like, distract her until she does something dumb. I'm convinced. My second go around is worse. Oh no. Yup. Do something dumb. You fucking idiot. I love it. Alright, Kalal, don't push this into Kulu and then mind cap it. Are you kidding me? SpongeBob voice 19 cards later. Are you kidding me? How does she keep doing the good play that keeps her safe? Stop being smart. This is not acceptable. Oh my goodness. And the Tempest? Crap. Well, if I had two warriors, I could summon one there, but I don't. So I really need to just, like, do this. Unfortunately. I mean, at least we have all the carriers under the sun. Gildoon really is sneaky, so good for them. I can't believe they keep doing the thing where Kalal pushes the unit she needs to push in order to, like, give to Kulu a protector after she mind captures it. Like, since when was this AI smart? This is not acceptable. Literally unacceptable AF. TBH. To be perfectly honest. I mean, we could have just played that warrior, actually. Because what is the warrior? Like, the warrior isn't a unit we need. I mean, I guess we bait Gildoon to come down. I don't know. I don't know if that's good, though. Now you start playing commons. Now the Growlark is dead. Just do something dumb to Kulu, okay? No, that's smart! Oh my goodness! Why is she retreating? Why is the AI smart? This is awful. We just need to bait them. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. So bad. Oh my goodness, a common. Okay, well, we're in full panic mode at this point. Like, full just like, I need them to do something really stupid. Mode. That is the mode we're in. Come on. Be the stupid little AI that I know you are. Come on. I wonder if this is playtested at all. Like, does Joe playtest these heroics at all? Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think we're the playtesters. Like, I think he makes them, and then, I mean, they were out for at least a little bit for the mobile appers. Why is Takulu protecting herself? Oh my goodness. She needs to stop doing that. It's very important that she stop being smart. Just expose yourself just a little bit. I won't tell anyone. Ben was never able It should be the Fallen Kingdom Saga, though they tried for many years. It's not gonna happen like that. No, you think it might, but it's not. Oh, as if there's a tempest? Okay, whatever. Two on two. God damn it. Honestly, I don't really want to risk making this carrier one in case they kill it. Yeah, I just re-up this one. This might miss even. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I risk that. At least we attacked a enemy card. Come on, Gildoon, you need to get in there, Gildoon. I think we need to give Gildoon a target for Gildoon to do the stupid thing. Good job. That's that. Yeah, that was a good play. Come on, Takulu. Yes. Forward, 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 forward. Fuck yes. Okay, all we need is Kalal not to push the Deceiver backwards. Oh no. Okay. We just need a little bit of luck on our side, guys. This wouldn't even be winnable because we couldn't even move away from the Deceiver. Alright, I should have thought about Blast. That's like the one thing the enemy knows how to do is assassinate. We're in there. So I can't move forward to get in demand range. We could still win if we just kill enough units, though. It might be better to just try to kill the Deceiver, but I don't think that's happening. I think we gotta try to get, like, we basically need like a 10 on 10 melee. Oh, we also got Demand to raise its dice. Okay, this could be doable. Alright. Over here. We get it. Huge. Absolutely massive. Oh, actually, should we have had that one attack first? Because this carrier can't kill. Okay, these two carriers together could kill this one. We're gonna get to 9. We're gonna get to 9. This is it. This is for the marbles. Oh my goodness. I like these sagas being actually difficult. This is so tense. Alright. For everything. For it all. For the W. Why are the dice so small? No, 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 no. Oh, easy. Never even doubted it. Damn, computer gonna sign up for the next tournament? No, it cannot be. You doubted me. You gotta rely on the power of the AI to throw. I can kill you now. I could kill you now, should I wish, but I know your heart. Monster, you know nothing of me. You cannot die without learning how I tricked you. So flee. Wow. It's like a bastard. Is this victory you craved, O render of flesh? Man, I need a list of all the titles. But one of many. If I cannot be the only possessor of stones, then I will condemn them all to lives of chaos. Wow, so he's just like a little bitch mad about it? Like, what's... I shall tear their families asunder. spoil their alliances, and when they turn their backs as they claw at each other's throats, they shall find me ever patient, waiting. Interesting. You have completed Chapter 5, The Blinding of the Eye. Congrats on completing the saga. We should get a special, special thing for, beating the sagas on each of the modes. Special little thing. Oh, good game, computer. It took less than 4 hours. Literally easy. Like, baby saga. Like, next time, try to make it hard, Joe. There was no difficulty there. Only lost once. Only lost once in all of the Vanguards and um Fallen Kingdom Saga. Not like there were any hairy moments in that last game. My second game is turning around too. Go Beans! Everyone cheer for Beans! Woohoo! Go Beans! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go Beans! Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm done for the night. Uh, it's been a blast though. Sagas A plus. Ret Saga, I don't like just sowing some chaos, I guess. Good for him. I don't know if I mean I like the what, so we are the eye that Takulu worships. That's interesting. I mean, Rhett's definitely pulling some strings. It feels like we're pulling all of the strings. I think what really made the writing in the Vanguard saga, okay, not the tutorial, made the writing in the Vanguard saga very good was that it was like one story with like one other faction. Or like an overarching story with like one other faction or one other character. And so I think that, I mean, I guess this was like the story with Takulu the whole time. It's like, oh, we were pulling the strings. I'm not sure. It felt like in the middle we're like, oh, side quest, let's pull some other strings. Maybe I miss some stuff there, but I like I like coherent stories the whole way through. Vanguards definitely takes the cake as the most interesting. I legitimately had like an oh shit moment during the Vanguard saga. The writing was so so getting me. So yeah, very fun. I recommend trying out the sagas. They're enjoyable. I hope plaidhat makes one for each faction eventually. Very tall order, but it could happen. Best pals, Rhett and Dragos cruising around. Yeah. The one playable champion in there and ready to go. All right. Well, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.